everyone, please welcome to the stage, Big Canvas!
Good evening, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? Awesome. Thank you all for being here in this start of our holiday weekend. Very, very nice. Very nice to see you guys here. Hope you're here with family, or will be seeing family, or you're avoiding family by being here. All good things. Welcome. We are Big Canvas. We are, in addition to being a hopefully hilarious improv team, we are also a nonprofit organization. That's right. Our mission
Two
statement.
non-profit fans.
Oh, yes,
Do-gooders.
they are. It's a real niche fandom.
themselves the C3ers.
I like that. I like that very much. Yes, as a nonprofit, we have a mission statement that we believe comedy is for everyone. We believe that in the shows we perform, we believe that in where we perform them, and we believe that when we teach others how to do what we do on stage. All of those wonderful things. But that's just what we are as a collective. Let me introduce who we are as individuals. I'm Tracy.
I'm Eric.
I'm Doug.
I'm Lindsay.
I'm Heather. Awesome. We have a great hour of improv for you here tonight. So why don't we go ahead and...
We do have a special guest.
Yeah.
We do have a special guest. Oh my goodness, you're right. Please put your hands together for Mr. Adam Brownell. When I mentioned that we teach improv, we have a student right here. He is a fantastic improviser, super funny, and our weird rivalry is very cute. I think so, isn't it?
It's adorable.
His mom's a fan. But hey, why don't we get rolling here, and we'll start with our first game. I'll pass it to you, Lindsay.
Wonderful. So we want to get everyone kind of warmed up. This helps us as improvisers get warmed up for you. Throughout the evening, we're going to be asking for some suggestions. So we are going to start off by telling you a story right here on the spot. It's a story you have never heard before. So any suggestion of any kind of title for a made-up story of some sort?
Burnt shoelace.
Burnt shoelace. Can I also get a name? Any name? Susie. Susie and the burnt shoelace. Susie and the burnt shoelace.
Once upon a time, there was a lady named Susie. And she was working in the forest, all by her lonesome. She loved working in the trees and amongst the oak and the burr and the bushes and the thistles and everything in the forest. Well, one day she decided to start a fire and burn down the forest. It was crazy. At this point in time, when the first embers went up, the tree began to burn. The first oak tree went up into a giant flame. And Susie said,
"Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm not used to these butane lighters. Oh, boy. I was not expecting to have to call for help, and my cell phone is out of range. What am I supposed to do?"
Just then, a magical fairy flew into the forest. Its wings were made of water.
And the magical fairy said to her, "Dear little girl, what have you done? This beautiful forest used to have such majesty. It's been here for hundreds of years. You're probably my least favorite person right now."
Then the girl said, "Why don't you use your wings made of water to put out the fire? Because that'd help. Well, put it out."
And the fairy said, "Well, hey now, whose fault was this? Yours or mine? I think we know."
After 20 minutes of a lot of bickering, the two of them decided.
And they just stared at each other for a long time. Until finally...
I have insurance that would probably cover this. I mean, do you want to exchange information or something? Maybe my homeowners. This is your home, so maybe it transfers like car insurance.
By then, 7,000 acres were burning to the ground. Several villages had perished, and a lot of other things had disappeared from the forest. Sadly enough, the entire fairies decided to revolt.
And that revolt sounded like this. Jeez.
But at that moment, it was the breath of their revolt that put out the entire fire. The anger, much like a political convention, and everybody would yell. Fire, 7,000. Stop.
So the moral of the story is, if you're gonna have a convention of fairies, something should be on fire.
It might as well be your shoelaces.
The end. What'd you guys think? Pretty good story, right? All because of your suggestions.
Yeah.
So this next game is called Sit, Stand, Bend. For this, we will have 3 players come out. We're going to have Heather and Doug and Adam. And the way that this is going to work, the game is called Sit, Stand, Bend. So there's one rule, and it's very simple. Throughout the entire game, one player must be sitting. If we can have someone demonstrate a sit.
Good demonstration.
Wonderful sit.
Good sit.
It's better than my dog does at home. And one person will be standing, and the other person will have to bend. Now, at any given time, if the person who is bending, let's say, stands and switches their position, the other 2 players will have to make up. So at any given time, someone has to be sitting, someone has to be standing, and someone has to be bending. And hilarity will ensue. The only other thing we need for our fantastic improvisers is a suggestion of a location that could fit on this stage. Any location.
DMV.
DMV. Perfect. All right, this game is called Sit, Stand, Bend.
We've been here 7 hours.
My break is almost over.
I just need a learner's permit for my kid. That's all I need.
I'm not going to talk to you until my break is over. 5. Next!
What number?
$2,000. Oh, I need my readers. Hold on. I can't read it. What number do you have?
7,650.
That sounds good. Just come over.
Okay.
All right. Did you fill out your forms?
Yes. He left. My son left.
Sorry, as your intern, are you gonna teach me something today?
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to have you get in here because
All right.
my back, I think I just threw it out. I need to take a seat.
Let's see here.
Okay. Have him fill out the 94s and the 292s
94s.
and the W55.
I think you're just making this stuff up.
No.
But he's still handing me sheets, so this is real. My gosh. You're still...
Oh, I think I gave you the wrong thing there. What is that? No, that's right. That's right.
That's right?
Yeah, that's right.
Wait a second. Don't I know you?
No.
You look really, really familiar.
No.
You, used to work for Steak and Shake?
Steak and Shake?
Yeah, the place at the mall?
No, I used to work for I used to work for the rec room.
Yeah, you know, it's okay. He's from another city, and I don't really think that you. This is my nephew, so just go easy on him, all right?
Oh, it's your nephew.
I know. I got him a little job. If you cause too much trouble, he's gonna get fired when they find out.
Yeah, I sit down when I get nervous.
Oh.
I thought that was like the job description here at the DMV.
it in, and I'm gonna need some other, like your social security number.
Look, it's just a learner's permit. You want me to fill out 17 pieces of paper. Really, isn't there just, I could give you some money to get this thing sped up just a little bit?
Well, now we're talking. Okay, how much you got?
I think I got 75 cents.
Oh yeah? You're gonna have to bend over and grovel, because 75 cents ain't gonna do it. You want to bypass what took 100 years of bureaucratic messiness to develop, and you just expect me to just treat you like you're something special?
You know, I can always just stay. I can protest this place until you get me what I need.
No. Did you not read the sign? No protesting.
Listen, calm down. I won't handle this. You're gonna get in trouble. I can't lose you. You're an ex-con, and if anybody finds out you ever get a job anywhere, and my sister, your mother, will kill me. Listen.
So he's an ex-con.
Come on!
I'm sorry.
Come on!
Sorry. Dang it.
Told you not to tell anybody about that.
This changes everything. So I'm gonna have to wait.
Well, hold on.
How did I get behind the counter? Oh, it's me. All right. Now we're going to play a game called two-line vocabulary with, let's see, Eric, Tracy, and Lindsay. What's going to happen is we're going to give 2 lines to Lindsay and to Tracy. These lines are all they're going to get to say. But Eric will get to justify the entire scene based on these 4 lines we will give them. So for Tracy, let's start off by giving her just a statement in less than 7 words. You're really fat. You're...
So that's the game we're going to play tonight.
P-H-A-T.
Oh,
P-H-A-T.
P-H-A-T. You're pretty hot and tasty. I don't know what that means.
It was a
No,
phrase
no,
apparently
No,
done-
you can't call me hot and tasty.
Well, Tracy gets to call you hot and tasty. Quit digging. All right, so
Improvised with someone
you're
for 5 years.
really fat.
You're really fat.
You're really fat. And then let's give her a question that she can ask less than 7 words.
Why are you so fat?
Let's get something totally off topic, totally different.
What do you think about that?
What do you think about that? So what are your 2?
You're really fat, and what do you think about that?
Okay. Now for Lindsay, we need the same thing. We need a statement that's less than.
Snake in my boot.
There's a snake in my boot. There's a snake in my boot. And a random question less than 7.
Why is it a candy cigarette?
Would you like a candy cigarette? Yes, we would. They're delicious.
Oh, this
All right, I'll be back there in a minute. All right, and your 2.
Would you like a candy cigarette? And there's a snake in my boot.
Excellent. So Eric will be working with those 4 sentences or those 4 phrases. Eric will get to justify it in a scene, and let's get a location small enough to fit on this stage. Bakery. A bakery. Oh, we're gonna go for a bakery. So this is gonna be weird. So here we go. The game of 2-line vocabulary. Give him a big round of applause.
It's nice to see you guys got here nice and early. I'm glad. It's very important that we make sure that we're up, fresh, bright, and fresh as the dough, as they say.
Would you like a candy cigarette?
No, I'm cutting down.
You're really fat.
You know, I just feel like if I work at a bakery, I should probably be fat. Nobody trusts a skinny cook. So, Samantha, awesome job on those croissant rolls yesterday.
There is a snake in my boot.
Yes. Yes, I loved the shape of the roll there. That was an awesome job.
Snake in my boots.
Yeah. Those boots were definitely made for walking. So, Alice, I got you on croissant rolls as well today.
What do you think about that?
I think it's probably what's best for you. You should make sure that you focus on the food that you're making at the time. And that's really all that you need to worry about. And you're handling the croissant.
There's a snake in my boots!
What do you think about that?
I think we need to get the snake out of the kitchen.
There's a snake in my boots!
Okay, then stop moving so I can...
There's a snake in my boots!
Or you're calling the oven is a boot?
No, there's a snake in my boots!
Okay. You're gonna hit this thing with a rolling pin.
What do you think about that?
I think you probably shouldn't use that rolling pin that you're going to use on the bread later.
You're really fat.
Yes, I know.
Would you like a candy cigarette?
No, I don't want a candy cigarette. Do you want an acting cigarette? Because you seem kind of tense right now. I know there's a snake in your mouth.
There's a snake in my boots!
Okay, I'm going to get it out. Everyone just be calm.
There's so sticky in my boots.
Samantha? It's a rubber snake.
What do you think about that?
I'm thinking I'm going to need somebody to make new medicine rolls. I can't do this at 4 o'clock in the morning, ladies. No more rubber snakes. Because there's going to come a time you're going to have an actual snake in here. We're in Arizona. It's very common. And I'm going to be too busy thinking it's hilarious.
There's a snake in my boots.
Okay. I'm sorry, Samantha. I didn't...
There's a snake in my boots.
You're really fat.
And he did have a candy cigarette.
That wasn't nearly as insulting as I thought it was going to be. So that's awesome.
All right. Our next game is called Late to Work, and for this, we're going to say goodbye to Adam, who is.
He's right there.
Oh, there he is.
Bye, Adam.
He's got to go out of earshot because he's going to be guessing. This is going to be a guessing game called Late to Work, where you guys set the circumstances, and then he's got to figure out. I'll just tell you. Okay. Can somebody give me a crime? Somebody like no, you're
A place where you work.
This is the first time I've had to explain this
It's
game.
okay.
I know how to play it. Okay.
Okay.
He's late for work. He comes in. He has killed somebody.
Shall I help you?
You want to take this one?
I can.
Okay.
Not nearly so serious.
Not nearly so serious.
Stick around for the next hour.
Yes, that'll happen later. So anyway, Adam works somewhere. So where does Adam work? So
Pizza shop.
I'll go with Pizza Hut. To be specific, we'll go with Pizza Hut. So Adam works at the Pizza Hut, and he's late. So why was he late? And it does not need to be related to pizza.
He said he ran away.
He got a speeding ticket pretty clearly. So we'll go with he got a speeding ticket. Now I want from this side of the room. Now that I can hear him better. Now from this side of the room. Give me an unusual mode of transportation that he came in on.
How was that?
Unicycle. Okay. So to review, Adam works at Pizza Hut. He was late because he got a speeding ticket, but he got here on his unicycle. So what will end up happening is, I believe, Doug?
I am the boss, yes.
Doug is going to be Adam's boss. So what will end up happening is Adam's going to come in and Doug's going to be able... Doug's not able to move, but he's able to give all of his clues vocally. The rest of us are going to be Adam's co-workers. We can't speak, but we can give him miming clues. And it's going to be Adam's job to guess what's going on. Now, this is very important, and this is where you guys come in. When Adam gets close, so like let's say he knows he's at a restaurant, but he doesn't really know what kind of restaurant. what you need to do is give him a little polite golf clap. So everybody try it. Okay, cool. Now let's say he gets a word. So like let's say he says pizza shop. It's not Pizza Hut, but it's Pizza Shop.
Where we perform at.
But it'll be a case, we need you to get a little bit louder. So get a little bit louder with the clap. Okay, so now let's say Adam gets it perfectly right. He says Pizza Hut. We need you guys to give the biggest round of applause, yell, scream, all you want. So let's try that one time. You have no idea how nice that sounds as the guesser. So that's awesome.
Yes.
So we're going to go ahead and bring Adam in.
Yeah.
So everybody on the count of 3, say, come back in, Adam. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Come back in, Adam!
He might not be able to hear us.
I just want to
okay,
add
okay.
one thing, what Eric said. Everything I said.
Come on, Adam. Let's go. Let's go. You're late.
So
You're
sorry.
late.
So sorry.
These things can't make themselves. Just what took so long? We got to initially get off with. Why do you think this place can run on its own?
No, I don't. I'm just so sorry.
You should be sorry. We got places to go, people to see, things to deliver.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I know how important it is to get places to get back on time because we have a lot of things we have to cook here.
You're basically just saying what I say. But yes, we do cook a lot of
I'm gonna
things.
say more.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Finish.
More's coming. Man, I just,
What, are you trying to top this thing off?
no, I love pizza. I want to be here. There's no place I'd rather be than Domino's.
No! How dare you say that name? That's cheap pizza compared to what we make.
No, I didn't mean Domino's.
Yeah, you better not have meant Domino's. We're a higher class.
Yes,
We make a bigger, thicker crust.
to Egyptian's pizza.
2 Egyptian pizzas. Is there a new company coming into town that I need to know about? Because I'm going to call corporate and let them know what's going on. Because we're a big deal. Hold on. What is happening back here? Aren't you supposed to be making the pizzas?
It's just the anchovies, boss.
Sorry. Yeah,
All right.
I was telling them about my favorite scene in Return of the Jedi.
Yep.
Ah,
Oh, man.
Good show. All right.
That boss
It
is
stinks
crazy.
that they made him CGI in the special
Boss,
one.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry
yeah.
I am late to Pizza Hut.
As usual, last week you gave me some lame excuse. I'm sure this week you're going to give me another lame excuse. What happened that made you late? That's what I need to know.
Well,
We got to write this down on the form.
You're not gonna believe this.
I'm
I'm having a hard time believing this myself.
Yes.
Well,
Hurry up! We're running out of time.
I was on my Etch-a-Sketch.
On your Etch-a-Sketch. Well, this is going nowhere. I can
This is
see
part of,
that.
I'm getting there.
All
When
right.
I get there, I was putting my Etch-a-Sketch down. I was done with that.
All right.
And I was like, you know what would be fun? If I started jogging in place.
So you were jogging in place and that made you late. I'm not
No,
buying it.
that's not
Because
what-
you said last week you were running really fast, and that didn't fly either.
No, I was.
Come, let me pull you over here for a second and talk to you. All right, now, see, you can't make up these excuses anymore. It's got to be legitimate. It's got to be almost illegal. All
I'll
right?
tell you, I was speeding.
Oh. Did somebody pull you over?
I was pulled over by a police officer.
All right.
And
There's an end to that,
I
yeah?
was written a ticket.
Oh! So what?
I was pulled over and the police officer wrote me a ticket.
What kind of a ticket?
A speeding ticket.
Oh! All right. Now, can I see what you pull up on?
He said I smelled like pizza. And I
You
said,
work at Pizza Hut, I
said,
hope
work
so.
at Pizza Hut.
I really hope so. But
Yeah.
hey, What you pulled up on, that's ridiculous. I can't believe you car, they not let you drive your car, so you rode in on that?
No. I thought I was going to get pulled over for something else.
Hold on. What?
You're showing the anchovies again, boss.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
We need to get some.
My pizza wheel's broken. My one pizza wheel.
Your one
is
pizza
not-
wheel.
Yeah, we gotta get another one.
This is Pizza Hut. We probably have 50 in a drawer back
I
there.
don't think so. I think we only got the
Just
one
the one?
wheel.
All right, I'll order some more.
Yeah.
All right, you guys back to work.
Okay.
All right.
I'm so sorry that I was late to Pizza Hut because I was pulled over for speeding while I was on my unicycle.
Fill out that form for me and tell me exactly what happened there.
I'm pretty sure I just said it, but
He can just say it. All right.
I would just like to say I'm quitting. I'm going to work for Domino's.
Lost another good one.
Curses. All right. So, and that was late for work. So give another big round of applause. That game is a lot harder than you think it is, ladies and gentlemen. So now we're going to move on to a game called Entrances and Exits. This is for the 5 of us. So what is going to end up happening here is we're going to do a scene. And what is going to end up happening is each of us are going to get a common everyday word, okay? And then we're going to do a scene. And basically the way that it'll work is whenever our word is said, if we're off stage, we have to come on stage and be in the scene. And if we are in the scene, we have to figure out a way to get out of the scene. Trust us, this is confusing to us too sometimes. But if you watch it, you'll get it. So what we need is a common everyday word for Doug. We? You got we. Have fun. A common everyday word for Tracy. Us.
Me and us.
We and us.
Maybe I'm not so common.
Maybe not that common,
Wow.
because we're gonna want a scene to happen. No. An everyday word for me, and I'll let Lindsay pick it.
See, people. I heard pants.
Pants. I'll take pants.
Okay.
I don't want to pick my own word because I feel that's mean. And then an everyday scene or everyday word for Heather. Top. And then an everyday word for Lindsay. Cat?
I heard
Okay.
Cat. So, to remind everyone, what are your words?
We.
Us.
Pants.
cat.
All right. So now, not only do we have that, can we also have a location that you would go to vacation?
Florida.
Fiji.
I'll take Fiji.
Fiji.
I won't do the Playboy Mansion because this is a family show. And I hate how many times pants will get said. Alright. So we'll have two people start the scene. We are in Fiji.
Spritzer girl. I'm here on the beach and I'm going on spritz.
All right, I'll spritz you.
Thank
But
you.
I have told you 7 times, lady, I'm not a girl. But that's okay. I don't mind because you're paying me.
All you Fijians look very different to me.
Fijians. Wow.
Where I'm from, in New England, we don't know that much about Fijians. Are you like the
I gotta step out for a minute.
Jamaicans?
You stay right there. I'll be back.
Must need more water. Oh, so nice to be away from my family. Us old folks don't get out too much in New England.
Excuse me, miss. How are you enjoying your stay?
Very well, thank you.
Oh, wonderful. You look unspritzed.
I am a little schwitzing. So a spritz would definitely help in my top and my pants. They're all just so tight here on the beach.
Hello, does somebody say top?
Has anybody
Oh, you're-
seen my cat?
Very strange. No. I have to get away.
I'm looking for my cat.
Oh, just kidding. I don't know.
I must warn you that
Feeling so much better.
Oh, no, I hid it. Well, we hid it, I should say.
I refilled the bottle.
Now, who's this we you're referring to?
Oh, dang it, I'm out.
The we I'm referring to
Oh, got it. Oh, refilled it.
me and my loving wife.
Well, you know, we in New England have never seen
I must have a hole in this bottle.
beautiful palm trees. Yes, just, you know, whatever you do, don't get this stuff in my pants. It's a little uncomfortable.
I'm gonna go look somewhere else.
All right, I'll make sure the staff is on the alert for your cat.
You know, you guys have been so kind to us while we've been here in town.
Don't mess this up, all right? This is a very high-paying client. Her weekends with us will fund us for the rest of the fiscal year.
Do you think I'll make enough money so I can buy my children a Wii?
Where'd she
I
go?
don't know. I need to check on something.
I don't know. I was hoping she would have a lot of tip money because I'm trying to buy a Wii for my children.
I'm out of water.
Do you have a Wii? Do you have a Wii, sir?
I don't. I'm a Fijian. I don't have water or wheeze.
Oh, I'm going to wet my pants.
I have an extra pair if you need them.
Oh, that would be great. Thank you so much. I'm so nervous. I don't want to lose this job.
You work here?
Well, work is more like indentured servitude is more like what it is. You know?
I don't think indentured servitude does not sound like a job. And anywhere I've gone with my wife, you know,
Can I stand
everywhere we go, it's not really, it just doesn't, it doesn't feel like us when I don't have the cat and my wife.
Sir, I do believe we may have discovered the location of your cat.
We found the cat, honey! We found the cat!
Do you want me to fix your hair again?
Yes,
Okay.
you know, actually,
Please,
do the
please.
nails at the top.
Take us to
would be
them.
nice.
Well, the problem is the cat.
Take us to the cat!
Well, I have to check something.
No, you have to take us to the cat! We were trying to figure this out and everyone keeps walking away from us! Don't do it again! It's just all alone, you and I!
Sir,
What is it now? We were so close, we were almost on top. But then we're at the bottom and I can't be there without my cat! It's us! It's we! It's the cat! It's top! It's bottom! I can't handle it anymore!
You know, this Fijian air is just crazy here.
You know what it is? It's the breeze.
It is.
It is the breeze.
The humidity.
It doesn't really do good for, lowlanders.
No. It doesn't do good for my hair.
It's
either.
actually the breeze that might be the problem. Your feline companion appears to have stowed away on one of our sailboats and has found himself stranded on an island.
Somewhere off the coast of the U.S.
Yes.
Oh, I would go visit and catch the cat for you if you would pay me money.
You just destroyed
You would catch our cat?
I would catch your cat.
Oh, I would love it forever if you caught our cat.
I would love.
We would be grateful if you would catch our cat. You would put us on top of the world if you caught our cat.
I would love to do
It
that.
would be a joy for us.
And I could get a Wii with the reward money.
You can get a Wii. Of course you could get a Wii.
And I could go home.
You could go home. Where do you live?
Philippines, by the way.
Like the top part of the island or the bottom part of the island?
Well,
Oh, you gotta be a top part of the island.
Oh!
She really shouldn't leave. She's an indentured servant.
She really should not leave. They have to know their place.
And she's very important to us. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You know, this reminds me of that one time. Oh,
I split my pants. I'll see.
yes. I was going to tell this great story, but, well, cat got my tongue.
I got the place to myself.
And that's the scene! Could you follow along with us?
No. Wow.
Come on, this person.
area. But here every Friday night, 7 o'clock and 8:30, and it's always different. So if you like what you saw, you can stick around. It's only $4 extra if you only paid for the first show. And it's completely different because it's all based on your suggestions. If you really like what you've seen, we have classes. We have some new classes starting up in May. So come see one of these fabulous gentlemen, Eric or Doug, about them, and we can get you signed up. And yeah, PSA, I think we're good.
Cool.
Wonderful.
Sweet. I don't know. Anyway, all right. Our next game is a game called Panel of Experts, and what we're going to do is Eric, Tracy, Adam, and Heather, and they will take a seat or a stand, whichever you prefer. And what's going to happen is you've seen those shows where they bring on experts, and these experts are geniuses in their field, and they will tell us exactly something that you want them to be experts about. So let's get a topic for which you want them to be experts about. Cars. What's that? Cars. We'll do cars. Cars. So we're going to do cars. This is a game called Panel of Experts, and what we're going to do is we're going to add a little more depth to these characters here. We're going to have some fun with them. So for Tracy, can I get not the first famous person you think of, but like the fifth?
Andrew Wilson.
Who?
Luke and Owen's brother, Andrew.
Oh,
You know Andrew Wilson.
I do.
I'm sure the crowd will love Andrew Wilson.
yes.
I'm winning Andrew Wilson impression. I've been waiting to break this
All
out.
right. Good. I had no idea, so this will be fun. He's obviously the fifth or the third in the family.
Fifth or the third. Whatever.
I think he's the eldest.
There you go. Oh, is he? I don't know. For Adam, we need a magazine of some sort. Time magazine. Adam will be representing Time magazine. For Eric, let's get not your average ordinary superhero, but a superhero.
Spandex Man.
I think someone wants to see you in spandex.
That also give him the same realm that said, "All right, I think you look fat." Am I wrong?
And for Heather, let's get a novel of some sort of character from a novel.
Post.
Post?
Yeah, post.
Post?
Like Emily Post?
No, like host. H-O-S-T.
Oh, host.
Oh, like from a
I guess you're a host.
host.
So you'll be hosting. So, all right. So I'm going to have these guys explain these people to us again one more time. Tracy.
Andrew Wilson.
Okay.
Time magazine.
Okay.
Spandex Man.
Host.
Host. All right. So I am your host.
Yeah.
I am your host for tonight's panel of experts. We brought in 4 very smart and intelligent people. I will have them first introduce themselves and tell us who they represent. Please, we'll start right here. What's your name and what are you here for?
Hi, I'm Samantha Nicholson, and I just got off the plane from my last cotillion I organized. I love hosting stuff for people.
Oh, great. Another host. Try not to take my job.
We'll see.
Next, sir, you look wonderful in that. Please,
Hello,
introduce yourself.
citizen. How are you doing?
I am good.
I'm the Lycra Avenger.
Say again?
The Lycra Avenger.
Lycra Avenger.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry, do you want more?
Where are you from?
I'm from here, the spare city. Titesburg. I wrap around evil and constrict it, but make it look pretty good too.
Excellent. You, sir, please introduce yourself. Tell us where you're from.
My name is Steven Sozo. I'm from New York City, and I used to be a lot more relevant.
Excellent. So, are you Steven from Sozo?
No, I'm Steven Sozo from New York City.
From New York City. Okay, I was just making sure. You're not from the Sozo area. You're from New York City.
Yeah, my name is Steven Sozo,
Gotcha.
not Steven from Sozo.
Just checking to make sure I get this all right in my head as a good host.
I don't think you are, honestly.
And I don't believe we've met. Please introduce yourself. Expert number 4.
Oh, hi. I'm Andrew Wilson. I've starred in big parts in a number of Wes Anderson films because my brother Owen Wilson co-wrote a bunch of them, and they all went to college together. So they let me hang around on set, and I got to be like the coach in Rushmore, and that's about all that you would remember me from. My brothers are real famous, though.
I was going to say, tell your brothers hello.
They don't speak to me. They're too famous.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll start off. Our topic for tonight is obviously cars. So, cars, the ultimate question right here is cars, how do you fix them?
Well, let me just first say, if you are a female, there's no business for you to fix your own car. Is that, no, this isn't 1955? Okay.
No. We have Jiffy Lubes for this kind of thing now. Never mind. Spandex Man.
One question.
Yes.
Do I have access to Morgan Freeman? How about an English butler that lives with me?
Yes.
All right, I just ask him to fix everything.
Gotcha.
I'm affluent. I don't need to do anything.
As most of you men in spandex are. And you, sir, tell us, cars, how do you fix them?
How do you fix them?
Mr. Sozo.
Well, I have not been good at fixing things for a while. I've been slipping, but I tell you what has helped me personally. Trump. You put Trump on the front of a magazine, it sells. You put Trump's face on a car, get a winner.
Excellent. Excellent. And Andrew.
Well, it depends what exactly the problem with your car is. I mean, there's a number of ways to fix a number of problems, and you already said we have the luxury of Jiffy Lube and other many fine establishments at the ready to help out. But sometimes I don't even need a car because I get to ride around in my brother's limo.
Okay, we're going to get a lot out of these guests. So, can we come out to this side of the room and ask a question? We need to ask a question of our experts. Please give us one question for them. Yes, sir, you right there.
What is the best car to own?
What is the best car to own? We'll start with you, sir.
A 1979 Dodge Dart. I'm sorry, were you looking for the exact answer, or was that too tight for you?
I get that.
He is going to play me when I'm in a movie.
No, I'll just play your
I'm not going to be
friend.
I'm not going to be a big part, so...
Then I will play you.
Yeah.
79 Dodge Dart. Mr. Sozo.
A digital car.
A digital car?
Yes.
Were they on the cover of your magazine most recently?
No, everything's gone digital, I've been told, though.
Oh, so a digital car to go with a digital magazine. You can read it while you're driving.
Yes.
Perfect. Andrew.
Oh, have you ever been in a limo? Some of them got TVs in them, and they got like a little refrigerator with drinks in it. Like sometimes the drinks even have alcoholic content, and I could never get away with that in my Buick Regal.
Well, I am lucky enough that I do not have to own my own vehicle. Instead, one of the many parties I hold, people put their keys in a big jar, and then I just take and keep it for like a week or two. I have like 100 keys I get to choose from. Who wants a car payment when you can just take whatever keys you want?
If you ever see a key that has the word limo on it, you take that one.
Next question from these guests over here. I hope we answered that one. Anybody? Yes, ma'am.
If you could be any car, what kind of car would you be and why?
If you could be any car, what kind of car would you be? Mr. Sozo, and why?
I would be the car from Back to the Future.
And why?
Because my present's not looking so good.
I thought it would be that you'd want to go back in time.
I think I implied that. By
Okay,
saying
sorry.
it's not so good.
You'd probably want to travel to the future, because if you were to go to the past and change anything, it could result in a paradox.
I didn't understand a word you just said.
You should rent Back to the Future.
I'm also chafing very much.
Would you like the stool?
Andrew?
Well, you know what, I have to say, I want to be a limo. But like not a regular limo, like if the limo was also a transformer.
Like a famous limo.
No, I just like a limo that becomes a robot.
Oh. Okay. Not the main one, not Optimus, but like one.
No, like one of the cassettes.
No one ever says they want to be sound screen. Or Bumblebee. I don't forget which one was the cassette. Getting chafing. Sorry.
It was Soundwave. You were combining that with Starscream. They were
Fair
two different
enough.
kinds of transformer.
I hit a nerve.
A Boeing airplane. That's what I would want from my car. Okay, or I would like to be a Mary Kay pink Cadillac, like the big, you know. Yeah.
Big Mary Kay pink
That's
Cadillac.
if I had to be one. If I wanted one, I would want a plane. But if I had to be one, I would because I would want to be driven by powerful women who host a lot of things for me. That's my answer.
That's perfect. And
I would be a clown car. A lot of men in a tiny area. That's what I would be.
that's all the time we have right now. I was just envisioning Eric in spandex and completely lost it.
I bet you were.
Alright, this last game we've got for you here is a game called Emotional Replay. It's a game for Eric and Lindsay with the freedom to any of our players would like to pop in. But the way this game works is Eric and Lindsay are going to perform a scene for you. Maybe roughly about a minute for a scene. And then we're going to apply some adjustments to it. But first of all, let's just get a scene going here. What Eric and Lindsay need is give a relationship, a non-romantic relationship.
Brother-sister.
A brother and sister. All right, Eric and Lindsay, you are brother and sister. You may begin.
All right, brother, what are we gonna do?
Well, Kathy.
I love the way your voice sounds.
You're all congested and you got your big ballet competition coming up.
Uh-huh.
I've been taking a lot of ballet with my football lessons and your pirouettes need a lot of work.
Really? Because I think I'm ready for the bar.
That's your plie.
Okay, that's why. All right. I'm not good at this.
You gotta have some confidence, man.
Okay, is it the jump, right?
Yes, where you go on the tippy toes.
Oh, okay, that doesn't happen at all.
You have to imagine you're flying, like when I imagine I'm throwing a pass.
Every time I fly, I throw up in a bag.
I think it might be more than just being congested, Kathy.
Okay.
What's really going on?
There's this boy that's gonna come when I'm about time.
What?
I knew you were gonna do this. That's why I didn't bring it up.
What? Has this boy been picking on you?
No. In fact, the opposite.
Have you been picking on him?
No.
Well, that would be the opposite.
No. He thinks I'm cute.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, that's a good scene right there. I think we can pause there. Pretty good. We're gonna shake it up a little bit though.
Here we go now.
Yes, here we go. All right. So what we're gonna see now. First of all, give me an emotion.
Anger.
Okay, anger. We're gonna see the same scene. And actually, Eric Confused. Eric is angry. Lindsay is confused. Let's see that same scene.
Okay, brother, what are we gonna do now? You do this every time!
Kathy? You gotta practice for your ballet. Or maybe it's the tap, or maybe it's the jazz.
It's this thing, right? Man, I can pirouette. I got this. I'm ready for the bar.
That's a plie, Kathy.
Gosh, that's why. Ah!
I don't understand anything that you said, but I've also taken a lot of hits on the football field.
I don't know what to do about this. I mean, you're better at this than I am, I guess.
I don't know what to do about a lot of things.
No.
It's like when I'm on the football field, though. You gotta just
imagine
that you're confident, or maybe it's not confident. Maybe
No, it's every time you talk about fun, and every time I do that, every time we're on the plane, I throw up.
You know, ever since you turned 13, I just got really. I don't know what's going on.
It's this boy in the class.
You know, and Dad warned me, but it just all.
Dad's a jerk.
Oh. You're real scary, Kathy. Tell me though, I'm a little befuddled with how you're acting.
It's a boy in the class, okay?
What?
Alright, now I need a different emotion for Eric.
Delirious.
Delirious.
Or the scene, though.
Eric is both delirious and life in this scene. And I needed an emotion for Lindsay.
Did you just throw out apoplectic?
He did just throw out apoplectic.
Jeez.
I'd almost take it if you could spell it. I couldn't. You could spell anything.
What was the other one? Frantic. We'll go with frantic. We'll go with frantic. I think that same scene. Delirious and frantic.
What are we gonna do?
Kathy, you're starting to freak me out. All that afferent is oh jeez. I think you had way too many of them.
I can play. I'm ready for the bar.
Oh my God. Dad is gonna kill me. I don't know what I let you do, but I hate Dad. You are giddy.
It's just a second. I'm gonna throw up. So anyway, there's a boy in the class. And I'm saying the scene goes down.
Ding dong.
That is the boy. There's two of them.
That was emotional play. Oh man, Eric. Eric's gonna need a nap now. So we want to thank everybody for coming out to the show. Did you have a good time tonight? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to the Sozo Coffehouse for having us and the awesome staff here. As we said, we do have another great hour of improv for you coming up at 8:30 if you'd like to stick around. When we do shows here, the final Friday of every month, and we have many other great shows in the Omaha area. Visit our website, bigcanvasne.com. You can find our contact information on the lovely cards in your chairs. Check us out, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, find out what we're doing. And thank you so much for being here and having fun with us.
Thank you
We gotta
again
thank
to
Adam.
Again, if you're interested in classes, all of the classes are taught by one of the 5 co-founders of Big Canvas. We believe in a collaborative teaching, so oftentimes you'll get several teachers, and one of the big things, as we've said before with Comedy for Everyone, is it's not just about getting up here and trying to be funny. A lot of our students have seen improvement with work and with personal relationships and things like that. So
Very true. Well, thank you so much. Collectively, we are Big Canvas. Individually, we are
Heather, Lindsay,
Tracy,
Doug,
And I'm Eric.
Thank you guys for coming.